it's vitally important to see what Me Too was intended to be and what Me Too is right now, okay? At first, it was just raising awareness. How many of you guys know that Me Too, the hashtag Me Too, has been around since 2006? It's been that long, but it hasn't been popularized until Harvey Weinstein's his case, which it's looking like you're not going to hear from him for very much longer because that might even go away. And then we go and we see what happens with Asia Argento. We see what happened with Rose McGowan. We see what happens with the actual movement itself. It's not about actually pinning these guys. It's not about stopping anything. It's not even really about raising awareness so much as it is a weapon to control you, to keep you from gathering together, to keep you worried, to keep your doors open, to segregate men from women right now. And it has become weaponized, but I'm going to go a little bit further with this right now. I see Me Too being a tool to implement a new form of consent. And that new form of consent, sexual consent, is enthusiastic consent. It used to be no means no. That was what, the 80s, 90s? Then it was, and I remember because I wrote this, I wrote a piece called Yes Means Yes. And that's when yes means yes was, okay, can I touch you here? Yes, okay. Can I grab him by the pussy? Yeah, okay, all right. Can I, and you call him, you got this list of things, right? And so that was yes means yes. And now we're getting to the point where even yes does not mean yes. We can go back. One of the reasons that Me Too does not have a statute of limitations is so that we can go and rewind the clock as far back as we want to because it's convenient. Because that's what even if it's just, rape is one thing. I understand that rape is bad. I'm not gonna, everybody thinks, so well, if you're gonna be against Me Too, then you must be for rape. No, I'm not for rape. It's not binary. Stop thinking like, this is one thing I will tell my critics, or especially female critics, is it's not a binary yes, on or off. It's we're defining terms. What is rape? What is misconduct? Can it be from the time I was, 13 years old? How about when I'm 23? I mean, in my worst fevered nightmares, I think that perhaps one of the girls that I knew back, God forbid, my old BPD girlfriend comes out of the woodwork and says, I know that guy. His name's not really Rollo Tomassi. It's so-and-so and so-and-so. And he raped me back when I was 22. And we can just as easily do that with any guy in this room. They can make up any story they want to. And if you got a guy that goes, I kind of remember you two together, but I don't know anything about that. Well, just because of the fact that somebody remembered you two together, that's enough. Because right now it is a default position of believe women. And that's one thing I think the Manosphere has to be really concerned about these days is these default bumper sticker, t-shirt slogans that make up social contracts, that make up social positions. So we have to be really concerned when we go to those binary extremes. So that I think is another area. I could probably do an entire talk on just the Me Too thing, but we have to understand that Me Too has become weaponized, okay? And we have to see where that's going just as much as we need to see where the Manosphere itself is going. So at this point, I'm going to start the workshop here. And what I want to do is I'm going to start talking about a few things that I think are the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats to the Manosphere. And like I said, the reason that I'm doing this is because I don't want to be the only guy saying, okay, this is where everything's going, this is what I think. I want everyone's collaboration on this, just as if we were in a forum or whatever. So what I'm going to do from here on out is, I think we're going to start with